Welcome. We are thrilled to have you with us today, celebrating these outstanding graduates for their hard work and academic achievements. As we begin this momentous ceremony, please remain standing for the national anthem led by Joshua Jensen.
Woe say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Joshua. You may all be seated. It's a great day to be in Ichabod. I am Julianne Mazachek, president of Washburn University, and on behalf of the Washburn University Board of Regents, the faculty, administration, and staff, I welcome you to Washburn University Institute of Technology commencement ceremony. We are so proud of our graduates and excited all of you are here today, whether in person or watching the live stream, to celebrate these students' achievements. There are a lot of empty seats up on the second level. I'll let you all get settled for just a second. So excited. You have so many people here to celebrate with you, graduates. Well, I am delighted to introduce our platform party and ask that each member remain standing after I call your name. Grand Marshal Mandy Cox, Vice President Eric Grospich, Vice President Alan Behrman, Dean Scott Smathers, Provost John Fritsch, Regent Angel Romero, Regent Linda Jeffrey, Regent John Nave, and Chair John Dietrich. Graduates, congratulations. In just a few minutes, you will step across this stage to receive your Washburn Tech certificate. A certificate holds great value, symbolizing the dedication, effort, and time you have invested in your studies and the skills you have gained that will help you achieve your dreams. As you look to the future, remember that success is not a destination, but a continual journey. The knowledge and skills you have gained so far have laid a strong foundation, but the world is ever changing and there will always be more to learn. Embrace the challenges ahead as opportunities for growth and never stop seeking knowledge. Keep pushing boundaries and stay open to new ideas. Your journey is just beginning, and with a commitment to lifelong learning, hard work, and dedication, you will shape a future full of limitless possibilities. I also encourage you to build a support system, a team of people who believe in you and who challenge you to be your very best. And I encourage you to challenge them in return. As an Ichabod, when you learn to give beyond yourself, you will truly know success. This is why we as Ichabods live by our motto, non nobis salum, which means not for ourselves alone. Together, striving to be the best version of ourselves while making a difference for those around us. That's how we will thrive together. But before you cross this stage, let's take a moment to reflect on all those who helped you along the way. We know that no one makes it to this point of achievement without the assistance of others. First, the audience is filled with many family and friends who have supported each of you, and there are many others celebrating from afar who could not be with us today. We want to say thank you to all of you for supporting these graduates and encouraging them as they work to achieve this goal today. Next, I would like to recognize a very special group of people who are key to our graduate success, our Washburn instructors. Will you please stand? These instructors, through their teaching and commitment, inspire and engage students, challenge them to be their very best, and do things they may not have thought possible. Thank you for your dedication to your discipline, for mentoring and guiding your students, and for the amazing work you do both inside and outside of the classroom. Please, let's give them another round of applause. Thank you. And finally, we know it took dedicated effort and many sacrifices to get to this graduation stage. We at Washburn are so proud of you. Your loved ones and supporters are proud of you, and we hope you are proud too of your hard work and all that you have achieved. So we ask you, take time to celebrate, but then go and use your gifts and your talents to make a difference and build an even brighter future. Go and be an amazing Ichabod. Congratulations. And now it is my pleasure to welcome Dean Scott Smathers to the podium.
Thank you, President Masachek. Washburn's mission is to create educational pathways to success for everyone. Each of you brings a unique story, whether you're a first-generation college student, a military veteran, or an adult learner. You set your goals, stayed the course, and today you celebrate a major academic milestone. Be proud of your hard work and take time to celebrate. Now, it's my pleasure to recognize our National Technical Honor Society inductees. These students not only excelled academically, but also demonstrated exceptional leadership. Would you please stand and be recognized? Go ahead. Thank you. Washburn Tech is also a proud member of Skills USA. This spring, 30 students competed in the state competition, with 11 qualifying for the national competition in Atlanta. If you participated in Skills USA or are a Skills USA member, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. We also honor those who have served or are currently serving in the U.S. Armed Forces. To our veterans, active duty service members, National Guard, and reservists, thank you. And to the families who support them, we're grateful for your strength and sacrifice. If you have served or are currently serving, please stand so we can show you our appreciation. Thank you, and thank you for your service. And now it's my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Jaron Parrish, graduating with a certificate in practical nursing. Please join me in welcoming Jaron to the stage.
Good evening. My name is Jaron Parrish. Thank you for gathering to help us celebrate a significant milestone in our lives, the completion of us becoming licensed practical nurses, welders, machinists, production technicians, and Kansas diploma recipients. As we stand here in our cap and gowns, let us take a moment to reflect on the path that has brought us to this moment. We began our journeys and we were filled with excitement and a bit of apprehension. We entered this program with a desire to make a difference in the life of others. We not just learned technical skills required to care for our patients, but also the importance of compassion, empathy, and resilience. Each lecture, each clinical rotation, each late night study session has shaped us into the professionals we are today. Throughout this program, we faced many challenges that tested our limits. We have learned to adapt to new situations, think critically under pressure, and have learned to work as part of a team. We have witnessed the strength of the human spirit in our patients, and we have been honored to be a part of their healing journeys. These experiences has not only prepared us for our new professional roles, but have also instilled in us a profound respect for our many roles in our community. As we step into the world as licensed practical nurses and other professions, we carry with us the knowledge and skills we have acquired, but more importantly, we carry the values that define us. We are advocates for our patients. We are educators for their families. We are a source of comfort in time of need. Our roles are vital and we must embrace it with pride and dedication. Let us also take a moment to express our gratitude to our instructors. Thank you for your guidance, for your patience, for your support throughout this journey. To our families and friends, thank you for believing in us and encouraging us during this journey. We could not have done this without you. As we move forward, let us remember that our journey does not end here. This is just the beginning. We will continue to grow, adapt in an ever-evolving field. Let us strive to be the best professionals we can be, to advocate for others, and contribute positively in our community. Thank you so much, and congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
Thank you, Jaron. We will now proceed to the conferring of diplomas and technical certificates. We ask that parents, relatives, and friends remain in the audience so as not to obstruct the graduates or the professional photographers. Please feel free, however, to stand, clap, cheer, and wave when your students walk across the stage. Will all candidates please rise? President Mazachek, I present to you the candidates for diplomas and technical certificates. Those before you and in absentia have completed the requirements and have been recommended by faculty for the conferring of their diplomas and technical certificates.
Thank you, Dean Smathers. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Washburn University, I hereby confer upon those who have completed the requirements the appropriate certificate and Kansas diploma with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Candidates, you may be seated and the marshals will direct you to the stage.
Savannah Lee Hernandez, Industrial Production Technology. Brooke Minshay Johnson, Industrial Production Technology. Leela Garcia, Industrial Production Technology. Jackson Ray Cook, Industrial Production Technology. Garrett James Jewell, Industrial Production Technology. Israel Cortez Rojas, Industrial Production Technology. Alyssa Jean Palesi, Kansas State High School Diploma. Delana Lorene Hendricks, Kansas State High School Diploma. Raven Wise, Kansas State High School Diploma. Gabriel A. Bennett, Kansas State High School Diploma. Asiana Chambers Moore, Kansas State High School Diploma. Amaya King, Kansas State High School Diploma. Connor Carpentier, Kansas State High School Diploma. Kirsten N. Johnson, Kansas State High School Diploma. Desiree E. Therian, Kansas State High School Diploma. Karsten Stewart, Kansas State High School Diploma. Orlando Sanchez, Kansas State High School Diploma. Matthew G. Childs, Kansas State High School Diploma. Shannon Lovett, Kansas State High School Diploma. Nicole Mooneyham, Kansas State High School Diploma. Congratulations. Braden Ty Carl Humphreys, Kansas State High School Diploma. James Clifford Beecham, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Certification A. Austin Hartley, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Certification A. Kira N. Kiebert, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Certification A. Haley Nicole Martin, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Certification A. Jalen D. McManus, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Certification A. Isaac Lucas Song, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Certification A. Caden James Swenson, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Certification A. Tanner Michael McConnell, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Certification C. Isaac Eugene Curtis, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Certification C. Christopher Allen Thorson. That's good. Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Certification C. Jerry Lynn Sowers, Practical Nursing. Shaquila Conley, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Marksavius Nathaniel Bass, Practical Nursing. Tamaya Nicole Douglas, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Michaela Humphreys, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Lorena Maria Unzueta Garcia, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Keone Talbert, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Jocelyn Paula Lopez, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Juliana Michelle Delgado Galicia, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Gabriela A. Morton Pena, Practical Nursing. Maddie Patricia Mulder, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Elizabeth Karen Kirk, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Iliga Noah Falole Mariner. Melanie Jean Sheriff, Practical Nursing. Ashley Christine Piper, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Cassandra Colleen Smith, Practical Nursing. Jaslyn Jerica Janae Warner, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Tamara Lynn Peterson, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Casey Rose Warner, Practical Nursing. Elizabeth Naomi Tinajero, Practical Nursing. Jaren Elizabeth Parrish, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Sebastian Rhodes, Practical Nursing, National Technical Honor Society. Riley Elise Thompson, Practical Nursing. What program? Oh. William Gonzalez, Welding, Certification A. Matthew Clayton Hewitt, Welding, Certification A. Colin Crane, Welding, Certification A. Zachary Orion Applehands, Welding, Certification A. Xavier James Tauber, Welding, Certification A. Michael Phoenix Kage, Welding, Certification A. Deniqua Zahn Marquise Hall, Welding, Certification A. Anthony Alvarado, Welding, Certification A. Trenton Zane Holmes, Welding, Certification A. Brett K. Britton, Welding, Certification A. Mateo Morris Ramirez, Welding, Certification A. Caden Elijah Johnson, Welding, Certification A. Caden Johnson, Welding Certification A. Nathaniel Levi Bailey, Welding Certification A. Margot Irene Christmas, Welding Certification A, National Technical Honor Society. Mason Dale Griffin, Welding Certification A. Braylon Snyder, Welding Certification A. Keandre Clemens, Welding Certification A. Preston Lee New, Welding Certification A. Cooper Michael Hewitt, Welding Certification A. John Thomas Etzel, Welding Certification A, National Technical Honor Society. Levi Maverick Lindholm, Welding Certification A, National Technical Honor Society. Hunter Hansen, Welding Certification A. Joshua Paul Mohan, Welding Certification A. Isaac J. Grant, Welding Certification A. Cooper Woodman, Welding Certification A. Zachary Elgin, Welding Certification A. Nick Young, Welding Certification A. Kasdan Snyder, Welding Certification A, National Technical Honor Society. Matthew James Burkhart, Welding Certification A. Kyler Landon Holtz, Welding Certification A. Jaden Matthew Strawn, Welding Certification A. Jason M. Carmen, Welding Certification A. Sully Kent Simpson, Welding Certification A. Jalen Mackay Hopkins, Welding Certification A. AJ Kaufman, Welding Certification A. Irvin Eduardo Aguilar Soto, Welding Certification A, National Technical Honor Society. Achias Christopher Arnold, Welding Certification A, National Technical Honor Society. Devin John Veltman, Welding Certification A, National Technical Honor Society. Brock Sanders, Kansas State High School Diploma, Welding Certification A. Jessaniah W. Ray, Welding Certification A. Jacob Paul Carney, Welding Certification C, Skills Medalist. Madison Carroll, Welding Certification C. Logan Christopher Davenport, Welding Certification C. Gabriel Vincent Kasperzak, Welding Certification C. Sawyer Reese, Welding Certification C. Quaid Allen Martin, Welding Certification C. Anthony Reyes, Welding Certification C. Joel Andrew Bonenkemper, Welding Certification C. Samantha Jo Adams, Welding Certification C. Jacoby Walter Whitmore, Welding Certification C. Danner Joe McCauley, Welding Certification C. James David Tyson, Welding Certification C.
Try. We are proud to welcome 657 new technical certificate graduates as new alumni of Washburn. Congratulations. As we take a brief pause to allow our graduates to return to their seats, we would like to share a few housekeeping reminders to ensure a smooth conclusion to today's celebration. At the end of the ceremony, we kindly ask that all guests remain seated until the graduates, the platform party, and instructors have recessed and exited the theater. This allows us to honor and send off our graduates. Additionally, please be mindful of personal belongings and take a moment to gather everything before you exit. Our ceremony ushers will be available to assist with any questions or directions you may have. You will also be able to connect with your graduates outside of the building. We will continue shortly with the remainder of our program, so thank you for your patience and continued celebration of our remarkable graduates. As we near the end of today's celebration, I want to take a moment to recognize and honor each of you, our graduates. You chose to pursue a technical education, committed yourselves to learning a skill, and followed through with determination and grit. Whether you're stepping directly into the workforce or exploring what comes next, you should be incredibly proud of what you've accomplished. As a token of pride and connection to your alma mater, each of you have received an alumni license plate, courtesy of Washburn Alumni Association. We hope you'll display it proudly as a symbol of all you've achieved and the community you'll always be a part of. And while today marks the completion of one chapter, it does not have to be the end of your educational journey. If you ever decide to continue with an associate or bachelor's degree, we hope you'll keep Washburn in mind. You'll always have a home here, and we're ready to help you take that next step when you're ready. Congratulations again, graduates. We can't wait to see what you do next. It is now my pleasure to welcome back President Masachek for the turning of the tassel and the closing.
Thank you, Dean Smathers, for recognizing these new alumni. Will the graduates please rise, and will you turn around and face your family and loved ones? Okay, we have one more thing to do. Please ensure that your tassel is currently on the right side of your mortarboard. Okay, as a symbol of your great achievement, please move the tassel from the right to the left side of your mortarboard to indicate your new status as college graduates and alumni. Congratulations to our graduates, and go Bods!
Pick up the rocket, I'm